Hello friends, welcome back to round 2 quarterfinals of the UNPL playoffs. I am your coach, Trayan of the Average Joes, and let's go ahead and get right into this matchup. So right off rip, I'm playing Chien-Pao. This is my second time playing Chien-Pao this week. Not looking forward to it. This guy's got a very annoying team. The defensive core of Clefable, Gliscor, and Empoleon is very hard to break. But I think I've put something together that I'm hoping is going to be able to lead me to victory. Just for starters, I would like to thank my good friend Brother Yubby for putting this team together for me. I've had a extremely busy week, and he basically did all of the team prepping for me this week. We threw some ideas back and forth, but he put everything together, and I just ginned it in, and I'm going to be playing it. So if I win, all credit goes to him. If I lose, then it's probably my fault for not playing it correctly. So yeah, let's go ahead and get right into the team. So for starters, we have Terra, Hisui, and Braviary. We are Terra Fairy this week. Terra Fighting was considered to beat the Empoleon, but I think Terra Fairy looks really good, especially defensively. We take many hits from Chien-Pao, we take hits from Ceruledge, Mienshao, Sandslash if it's not offensive. It also helps with Regidrago, and then we also take hits from Gliscor very well. So I think overall this set looks really good. The only switch in he has to this that's not going to take a big chunk of damage is going to be Empoleon. And any damage we can get on Empoleon is going to be huge because Empoleon is very hard for us to break this week. So next we have Dirty Bulk the Darkrai running AV with a bit of a weird EV spread. Pretty straightforward, or pretty standard moveset. We have Dark Pulse for Stab, we got Sludge Bomb for Clefable, Ice Beam for Gliscor, and then we are rocking Thunder to break that Empoleon. Darkrai's Stab is very free to spam in this game if we can get Clefable chipped, or if the Clefable is just Fizdef, which I think it might be Fizdef to handle the Garchomp. It could also just be Spadef to handle things like Darkrai and Manaphy better, if it is unaware. So yeah, we'll kind of just have to scout, 1 for an item and 2 for a EV spread, and then we can kind of go from there. Next we have Clean Bulk the Manaphy. This Manaphy is going to also be Fizdef to help with the Ceruledge and the Chien-Pao. And we are running choice specs because this specific set still allows us to 2-code things like Gliscor, things like Chien-Pao, and we still do put pressure on Fizdef Clefable. And we are running Haze in case things like Clefable get out of hand. Scald is very free to click in this matchup because Pokemon like Empoleon and Regidrago do not want to take burns. Especially the Empoleon, because we can cancel out things like Roost and Leftovers recovery. And then we're rocking Flip Turn just for momentum. This team is very momentum based, and we want to keep that up the entire game. So next we got Garchomp. We're going to be running offensive Garchomp this week. I think this is this will be my 4th match with this team, and I've brought defensive Garchomp with Hazard Stack every week. And it has worked for the most part, but this week we're tapping into offensive Garchomp. We got Swords Dance, EQ, Liquidation. EQ hits his team very freely. The only thing that can switch in on it is the Gliscor, obviously, and then we also have Chimecho down there and Terra Flying Mienshao. Other than that, EQ is very free to click in this game, and then we have Liquidation for the Gliscor. And we are running Rocks so we can scout for Magic Guard versus Unaware on Clefable, and also to check for Boots if we do find out it is Unaware. If he's not running Boots on Chien-Pao or Ceruledge, I think we're in a good spot. And then also Rocks for any chip on the Empoleon is going to be huge. So that is exactly what we're doing. Next we have Florges, rocking Wish and Synthesis, specifically to be there to take hits from things like Empoleon, Clefable. We do have a bit of Fizdef, so that way we can take a hit from Chien-Pao or Ceruledge if we need to, but this thing is mostly Spadef, so that way we can handle things like Sinistcha and Empoleon, and then we get slow baton passes in to our checks. Last but not least, we have Fasting the Rotom. We are rocking Culver Berry this week, so we can take a hit from something like Chien-Pao. We can take a knockoff from Gliscor or a knockoff from Empoleon or even Sandslash. I don't know if me and Chuck gets knockoff in Gen 9 or not, but if it does, we can take one from there too. We have Nasty Plot for when we force switches. We're rocking Shadow Ball Volt Switch. Our dual stabs also look very strong in this game. And then we are running Hex to deal massive damage to that Gliscor. I believe a FizzDef Gliscor or just not SpDef Gliscor takes about 60 to 70% from a Hex, and we can always take a knockoff from it. And I believe we can actually maybe take 2 if he's not attack invested. So that's the team we're running this week. Let me know in the comments if you guys see something that maybe we missed in the prep before the batch starts. Let me know who you think the MVP is going to be right off rip. I'm very excited for this Darkrai, and I'm just going to hope that Garchomp can end up winning in the end game. We do still do 47% max roll to a FizzDef Clefable. And so if the Clefable is not Magic Guard and it takes rocks damage, we can 2-hit KO it. So that is my plan. And yeah, I will see you guys in the match. All right, we are in this bitch. Okay, so he brought Chien-Pao, Clefable, Gliscor. No Empoleon is insane. I literally put so much prep into that, and he didn't bring it. Wow. Okay. No Empoleon is very interesting. Yeah. Okay. I feel very comfortable leading Manaphy now. The only thing that I think could be scary off lead is the Reggie. Anything but the Reggie. I'm very comfortable leading. Very comfortable leading Manaphy into. Reggie's just a bit scary, just because it could DD in my face. But since we don't see Empoleon, I'm very free to just start clicking Ice Beam. I feel like Clef has to be his switch into Manaphy then. Or maybe he thought because he has Empoleon, I wasn't bringing Manaphy. I don't know. But good luck, have fun. I feel like that just put me in a very good spot, honestly. And I'm very free to just click Scald here. If he wants to stay in, I don't think he can kill me with anything. Does like a Banded CC? I always misspell Mienshao every time. Yeah, a Banded CC is not killing me. I'm clicking Scald. He's just going to U-turn. 403 down to 33. Did 70. So maybe Scarf. Yeah, we're probably looking at Scarf Mienshao. Pretty standard set from him. What does he switch into this? Regidrago, and take a potential Scald Burn if you're physical, or lower your Dragon's energy if you're special. I wanted to click Ice Beam to predict there. Clefabulous. He is going to go Clefable here. We're going to get a read on this set, hopefully. Okay. He is Leftovers. We don't get a Scald Burn, unfortunately. But he is definitely not Max SpDef. Which I kind of feel free just clicking it again. I don't really switch into Clefable the best, but like, I'm gonna click it again. I can chip this Clefable down. If he wants to like T-Wave me, I'm fine with being T-Waved. This thing is not built for speed, or for very much speed anyways, and we don't see Sinistcha. Ooh. That is damage, and we get the Scald Burn, so we're going to be able to see Magic Guard, potentially. He's going to click Knockoff. We're going to lose our Specs. That's a bit unfortunate, but at the same time, not seeing Empoleon means that having Specs is actually going to be really nice for me. I can kind of just click Scald. He's going to Moonlight. Okay. I think he Moonlights again here. So I guess that was a good knockoff on his part. Oh, okay. We could see just another knockoff here. Or not another knockoff, another Moonlight. I think it's in my best interest to probably just flip turn. Just in case he wants to start Calm Minding. Seeing burn is great though. And yeah, I don't even know who's, probably Braviary is my switching. I could go into Florges, but Florges allows to start Calm Minding. I think I'm going to go Braviary, and if I see Calm Mind, I'm going to go straight into Darkrai and try to Sludge Bomb him. He's going to just set up rocks. I was very worried about him setting up rocks, and I really wanted to bring Defog on Braviary, but I decided on U-turn. I guess we'll see if that's going to come back to bite me in the butt. However, he has no... he has only Cerulege as a Fairy Resist. So I'm going to click Terra Blast. It's going to do a good chunk. I don't want to let Chien-Pao in for free, I don't think. At the same time, Esper Wing does look pretty nice. I'm going to Esper Wing. We are going to Terra here, just in case he's rocking something like Thunderbolt. I do not want to risk that. I feel like he's just going to click Knock here to get my boots away, which is another reason I wanted to Terra, so that way I resist the Knock, and then also I'm not weak to rocks. I feel like Knockoff is pretty standard for him here. But if he clicks Knock, he's just going to click Knock. Yeah, it's no attack investment. I feel like I can probably start firing off Terra Blasts. At +1, what do I outspeed? 255. I feel like I should probably go for one more. So I'm outspeeding Seru. Yeah, I'm gonna go for one more. No crit. He doesn't really have much to do to me here. He's just gonna use his Moonlights. He's used 2 already. So the more Moonlights he can use, and my gosh, that feels like it's healing so much more than just 50%. Am I crazy? We are at +2 speed now. And at +2 speed, we are outspeeding everything but Chien-Pao. And I don't really feel the need to outspeed Chien-Pao, so I'm just going to start Terra Blasting. Could be Scarf Cerulege, but again, he's not doing a lot to me because I'm Fizz-Def. We're still not doing that much. He's just going to Moonblast. How much is that going to do? 409 down to 258. We're looking at 101. Or 151, sorry. Yeah, so he's probably just no special attack investment. I felt like that Esper Ring did more. Am I? I kind of want to swap now. I think I am going to swap now. On the probably Moonlight. We're just going to go into Florges here. Does Florges really invite anything out? Probably just like Cerulege. Mienshao does not get like Terra Steel or anything. He's just going to Moonblast. Damn, okay, and he gets a crit. A bit unfortunate. I feel like he might just knock here too. I'm just going to click Wish. I should probably be going for damage on this thing. This Moonblast is actually going to do a little bit more than what Braviary was doing. So, he's going to swap on the Wish. I don't know what we're going to see come in here. We're going to see Ahsoka come in. That's going to be the Cerulege. Does Cerulege... I feel like I have to swap here. I still have my boots intact. I'm going to go into Manaphy. He can't really do much to Manaphy. He could bulk up, I guess. But a Poltergeist isn't going to do that much, and I'll be able to heal back to full. He's just going to Bitter Blade. 261 down to 209. $261 down to 209. So I did 52. Am I? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong Pokemon. I was like, why is that doing so much damage? I did 59. So it looks like you got a mineral if he's max attack. I feel free to just click flip turn here. I feel like there's no way he stays in. No way. If he stays in, then he got me. Yeah, okay. So we're going to get free momentum into something here. We're going to see Bakugan come out. That's going to be the Regidrago. So it's going to be good to know that he thinks Regidrago is a switch in for Manaphy, so I will click Ice Beam next time. Bringing in Darkrai is such a risk. Does Regidrago get... Yeah, he doesn't really get much for Braviary, so I think I'm just going to go to Braviary and click Roost. I don't think he can Oko me with anything unless he's like choice banded. So I think I can get a free Roost off here. I might be throwing. I don't think he can kill me with anything. If he wants to DD, that's fine. I feel like he has to swap here though, which is good for me. I feel like he most definitely has to swap here. Probably just back into Clefable. Clefable's used, I believe, 3 Moonlights. I need to get paper so I can write this shit down. Excuse my dogs in the background. They have a lot of energy because they have not went out yet today. He's just going to Earthquake. That's not going to kill. There's no way that kills. 206 down to 99, so that did 107 into Braviary with Terra. What did I say? 107? Is that what I said? 107? So he's adamant. I'm just going to click Terra Blast here. He's going to Body Slam. And he gets the Para first try. Okay, we land the Terra Blast. Please don't show me weakness policy or something crazy like that. The fact that he stayed in on this thing is also just incredible to me. Knowing I have Terra Blast. He's just going to Earthquake. I'm going to try to Roost. Please don't get paralyzed. Okay. He is playing this game. I don't know what he wants to get a safe switch into here. But I think it's in my best interest to probably Roost one more time and then just U-turn. He's going to Earthquake one more time. And he crits. This man is getting so lucky today. Incredibly lucky. Okay. I think I'm at a good health. I think I can take a hit from Sarah from this range. And so I think it's in my best interest to just U-turn. So that way I can get a safe switch into something that will outspeed and kill this thing and threaten other Pokemon. He's going to Earthquake. Still have not gotten parried yet, so we are a bit lucky there. I will give him that. However, I think Darkrai is very free to come in here. At the same time, I could just go Florges. He can't touch Florges. How much is he doing to Florges? 35. Yeah, it looks like he never, unless he crits, he's not Tucoing. He has to crit to Tuco. If he swaps here, he's just going to Body Slam. He's going to try to go for this again. And he gets it again, man. 2 Body Slam pairs in a row. That is wild to me. This man is on a new level. I think I'm going to... I think I Synthesis here. I'm going to Synthesis here. Hopefully we do not see me get parried. and we get parried. That's very unfortunate. Okay. I think I have to swap here. I don't. I think he's just going to Earthquake here, so I'm going to go Rotom. If he does not click Earth... Actually, he can't really click anything in the Mikani. We're going to take Rocks damage. He's just going to Earthquake. We're going to be immune to that. I think I have to just... Actually, can I plot? What is Clefable at? I should have noted that. It's fine. We're just gonna Shadow Ball. And I'm sorry, like I said, my dogs are just full of energy right now, and so I sincerely apologize for them in the background. Yeah. I tried to get them to stop. They stopped for like 10 minutes, and then I waited a little bit longer to start this match than I originally intended. Diego, that is 100% the Chien-Pao. Question. I am surely not taking something from a Chien-Pao, am I? Culver. Well, actually, I am. Unless he's adamant. He has to be adamant banded. Problem is, Rotom is so good here. I think I just go Manaphy. If he sets up a sub or an SD, then he got me. But at the same time, I can Haze. How much is Manaphy taking from this thing? Not much. Crunch is not a 2-ko if he's adamant. He's gonna Ice Cold Crash and he's gonna miss. I am sorry about the miss, but at the same time, it does feel a bit deserved. After everything I've went through. Let's see here. I think I'm just gonna Scald on the off chance he crunches here. He's gonna swap, as to be expected. I feel like Clefable comes in here. Yeah, Clefabulous is gonna come back in here. We're gonna get good chip on this thing. We're gonna force a Moonlight. So I am gonna get a free switch. No way he's not Moonlighting here. So I think, based on the fact that this Clefable is not Spadef, how much is Darkrai doing with a Sludge Bomb? 55 to 65. He's going to be higher than that. So I'm going to go Florges. Going to go Florges. Hope that, yeah. Okay, so he's going to Moonlight, to be expected. I don't think he has anything that can one-shot me from this range, so we're clicking Wish. He's just going to withdraw, probably goes into Seru. He goes into Snips. Is that the Gliscor? Okay, well, I'm going to click Baton Pass here on the off chance he clicks Protect. Does he need to click Protect? No, he doesn't. Okay. I still think it's in my best interest to... Actually, I kind of want to just get damage off on this thing. I want to see how much... I want to see, is it... He's going to Gunk Shot and he's going to miss! I am so sorry. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry, Scrub. Oh my gosh. Okay, well... I feel bad, but at the same time, it's starting to even up just a little bit. See, at that Moonblast, looks like he's not running much Spadef. I think I'm very free to just go into Rotom here. This is what we brought Rotom for. We will resist the Gunk Shot. If he has Facade, we resist it. If he clicks Knockoff, or if he clicks Knockoff, we will be able to take it because of the Culver Berry. There's just not a lot he wants to do here. He does stay in. He might just be clicking Protect. He might click Gunk Shot again because it's a nice move to click into a lot of my team. Let's see what he clicks here. He's just going to Gunk Shot. 181 down to 125. No poison. Poison. Why wouldn't he? Why would he not get the poison? Gunk Shot, 19 to 22. I didn't get to see the number, unfortunately. But Hex is going to be very strong here. So, if he lets me get damage off on this thing, he's just gonna protect. Very good play on his part. I think it's worth keeping Rotom around. He's probably going to run that Hex Calc and see that we are doing some damage to this thing. And so I think I actually want to swap out to preserve this thing to get damage off on Clefable and Gliscor. Man, though. Actually, does he switch? I can't risk it. Does he switch? If he's switching and I didn't click Volt Switch, I'm going to be so upset with myself. Yep. I knew it, man. Go into Diego. Yep, there's the Diego. Man, I gotta trust my freaking gut. I'm just gonna click Hex. It's not gonna do anything. Man, I threw away this fucking Rotom. I actually do take rocks. So, I do take rocks. I have 35 health, that's 15%. So I actually can take rocks one more time and get one Hex off on the Clefable. So I am going to save this thing. I can also get the Ceruledge. He's going to crunch. 359 down to 270. $359 down to 270. So that did 89. Looks like a Mineral Jolly. Yeah, so he has to be Jolly. He has to be Jolly, or he may even not be max attack, which would be wild. We're just gonna wish. I actually can get Rotom in here. I just now remembered that. I can Baton Pass here. He's gonna go into Ahsoka. It's gonna be the Ceruledge. Yeah, we are still very healthy. So part of me wants to... I think I'd just go Manaphy here. I have no reason not to go Manaphy. He can't do anything to Manaphy. And he didn't swap. He's not calling doubles. He's playing very safe. And some of it is working out for him. I think it's time that I start to play a little bit aggressive, though. I'm going to take some Rock Chip. He's going to Willow, but we have Hydration. Oh wait, that's not how that works. I'm thinking of Water Veil, Floatzel. Hydration does not work like that. Hydration works if the rain is active. Shouldn't matter too much. We're just clicking Flip Turn here. If he stays in and takes a Flip Turn, it's going to do a chunk. He is going to swap, probably goes back into Clefabulous, as he does. And I think... No, Darkrai is not killing from here. But... Oh... But, how much are we taking from a Moonblast? 43 to 52. I feel like I need to preserve health on this thing. Do I live a hit from Jolly Chien-Pao? Ooh. Do we think he has Sacred Sword? Could also go into Garchomp. How much is Garchomp taking? Fable. 30 to 35. No, I think it's too early. Kind of want to put pressure on. But at the same time, Florges just looks so free. And I can actually wish BP here, so... I don't know who he thought I was switching into on Ceruledge. I guess maybe Garchomp? I felt like, man, I mean, surely he's starting to gather my set just a little bit. We have been lucky with Florges' Paras, so that is nice. Yeah. I think I'm gonna Moonblast. Yeah, I'm gonna Moonblast, and we're gonna get this Spatak drop. That's gonna be a little unfortunate. I'm not going to do quite as much damage to this thing, but it's going to put it in range of where he might Moonlight this turn. I have no reason not to Wish and then BP and hope that I do not get parried on the BP, because if I get parried on the BP, then we're going to be in a little bit of a sticky situation. He's going to go into Ahsoka. He still is not revealing anything, and we get para. That's a bit unfortunate, but yeah, I think I can kind of just Wish here. He's gonna Poltergeist. He's gonna attack me with my heavy duty boots. 16 down to 138. I did 180. That's not good. I mean, I have to just go back into clean bulk here. I can go into Garchomp here. How's Braviary taking this? Cerulege. Like 180. Looks like it might be Adamant. I need to start getting damage off on this thing. I just have to go into Manaphy. He did not switch again. He is still playing very safe. This is going to be a very long game. He's going to Poltergeist. He's going to Bitter Blade. That would not have killed Florges. I'm very surprised he did that. And he's going to crit us too. This man is crit central. Please. Okay. I have no reason not to just flip turn though. If he wants to get weak armor boost, don't really know what that's going to do for him. I think I just go Braviary in this thing if he stays in. So really kicking myself for not putting Defog on Braviary, but it's the game we play. We're just going to flip turn. We're faster too. Are we going to see weak armor? We're not going to see weak armor, so he is Flash Fire. I feel pretty safe going into, well, if he Poltergeist, that could be a bit of an issue. How much do I really need Braviary still? Because I'm parried. I would say a lot, because I still take a hit from Chien-Pao and Mienshao. Is it worth getting Rotom back up? I think it is. Garchomp getting burned does kind of suck. But at the same time, if he doesn't click Willow here, does he click Willow here? He's just going to Bitter Blade. We're going to get rough skin damage. I think we're actually going to deal more damage than he healed back. And he's definitely going into Gliscor here. I feel like there's no doubt about that. He could Willow here, I suppose. But I think I'm just going to get my rocks up. I'm going to get my rocks up just to confirm Chien-Pao has boots. He's going to go Gliscor here as expected. How much am I doing with a liquidation to this thing? Okay. Are you carrying Toxic? I feel like you're not Gunk Shot and Toxic. However, I really don't have the best switch-ins. If you're Toxic, I think I want to scout for it. No, I don't think it's worth. I think I just go Manaphy. I wanted to scout for Toxic, but I don't know if it's worth it. He might just be clicking Protect here. Just gonna Earthquake. We're probably gonna see damage 53 to 41. 53 to 41, so that did 112 to Manaphy. So he has attack investment. How much? I don't really know. I'm just gonna click Flip Turn here. He might Protect to Scout. He's just gonna Protect to Scout. And I think this turn I click Ice Beam. I'm clicking Ice Beam this turn. If I can get this thing out. He's just going to withdraw. Damn it! So I just revealed Ice Beam. That's fine. That's fine. We're going to go into Clefabulous. I have no reason not to just Ice Beam and then flip turn. Oh, that did some damage. We finally got a crit back. A bit deserved. This man has been critting me left and right. But obviously I don't wish hacks upon anybody. But it does feel good to be on the ascending end of it. I know we did get that flip turn crit as well. So, yeah. We're going to go into Florges, and I have to click Synthesis here and hope I do not get paralyzed. If I get paralyzed, we're in a world of hurt. He's just going to Moonblast. That's still not killing. That only did 66. He did not... Okay. Yeah, I have to Synthesis here. He might think Moonblast kills. It does not. I felt like he maybe realized that. Please do not get parried here. Well, actually, if he didn't switch out, I was going to say, getting parried wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if he didn't switch, so. Looking back, I'm wishing my Florges was a bit more Fizz Def. However, I think I'm just going to get a... I'm going to Baton Pass. I think he swaps. He's going to go Seru. This is good. He's going to go into Gliscor straight up. Even though he saw that Moonblast damage last time. Please don't get parried. Come on, Florges. There we go. Okay. I think it's time for Darkrai to come in here. It's time for Darkrai to come in, I think. Actually... Yeah. It's time for Darkrai to come in. He sees we're not boots. I think he always just protects here, so I'm going to Dark Pulse. He protects. And seeing this, he might think we're choiced. I'm clicking Ice Beam. Please stay in. Goodbye, Gliscor. Come on. Come on. Hands are off the controller. Come on. Stay in. I know you want to stay in. You want to Earthquake this thing so bad. It does numbers into your team. You want to Earthquake. Damn it! Who do we go into? Clefabulous. Are you taking an Ice Beam plus a Sludge Bomb? You are. Well, I don't know. That's a roll. I live a Moonblast, though, so I'm going to Sludge Bomb. If I can get this Clefable out, I think I'm going to win. Straight up. We don't kill. Okay, so we may have a little bit of Split investment. He is going to Moonblast. It is not going to kill. We do get a special attack drop, bro. This is insane. This is literally insane. Oh, we just have to Sludge Bomb again, and he has to make a decision here. I don't think Chien-Pao comes in on this still. So, he could go Mienshao here. How is Mienshao taking this? He's just going to let Clefable go down, which is very good for me. Clefable going down is huge. He's going to go into Miyagi. That is the Mienshao. I'm definitely keeping Darkrai alive because it pressures so much. And I think now that Clefable's gone, I think I just let Rotom go. I'm going to let Rotom go. If he clicks U-turn, then that would be very good for me because I'll get Switch Initiative. He now does not have a Scald Switch in. Clefable's gone, Regidrago's gone, Empoleon is not here. Yeah, we do see Rotom live. He is going to U-turn. So we still have not seen an item yet. I am almost positive it's scarfed. You do not bring Mienshao in unless you are scarfed. And he definitely knows we're AV Darkrai by now. But he has to pick something to come into here. He just goes Diego. I think... Floor just takes one. How well does Floor just take one? We know this thing. We know. He's jolly, but still doing a lot of damage. Okay, how about Braviary? Yeah, I think I go Braviary then. Can I U-turn? I think I roost. I think I roost always. And hope I do not get paralyzed. He's just gonna crash. He's gonna go for the paraflinch. That's huge. That's very huge. I did click roost, so I don't know how much it would have mattered. He's just gonna crunch. He doesn't kill, please. Please, please, Braviary. You've gotta be kidding me. Man, you've gotta be kidding me. Well, I have to go Manaphy now, I think. But at the same time, I need Manaphy for Gliscor. Actually, I have Darkrai for Gliscor. I don't know if I win this game now. I had my chance. I don't even know if Manaphy's killing, so this actually might have been a throw. Actually, definitely was a throw. He's staying in, and he's just gonna click crunch. I don't know if we live it. Okay, we do always live one. We're gonna Scald. Can we get a burn, please? Can we please get a burn? We don't get a burn. That might just be game. Icicle Crash looks to be a roll into Florges. 251. Okay, actually no, I do always live one. I gotta land this Moonblast. This is it right here. Problem is my other two Pokemon, yeah, he is gonna swap. To be expected. Probably go Ceruledge. He's just gonna go Ceruledge. I think that double para just lost me the game, so I'm a bit salty. And we get parried anyways. I hate this, man. Like, I'm sorry, but this is just sad. Like, he's getting everything going his way, and I'm just not. Yeah, I can't win from this. I don't think it's possible for me to win now. Because I need Florges to be healthy for Chien-Pao. And Ceruledge does not kill Darkrai, so Ceruledge is kind of irrelevant here, as it dies to both Mons left. Mienshao being scarfed means that Darkrai does not beat it unless he's not scarfed. And he has not revealed Terra yet, so I don't feel comfortable. I have to just go Chomp here. If he Will-O-Wisps, then I think that's GG's. I have to SD on the switch to Gliscor too, so. He's gonna taunt. I guess he thought I was wishing. Okay, well, I have to call the switch into Gliscor. This is my only chance at winning is if I call this. Even then, I don't know if it matters. But we're going to do it. We swap first because we're faster. Does the Sarah Ledge swap? If the Sarah Ledge doesn't swap, we lose anyways. Because I can't break Gliscor. He does swap. Do we see Gliscor? If we see Mian Shao, then... Okay, we do see Gliscor. He's gonna withdraw. What do we see come in here? See Miyagi come in. Can we get a freeze? No, we cannot. I hate to be that guy, but I feel like hacks definitely just ruined this game. I really do hate to be that guy because I know that there's so much more that goes into it. But just, man, I mean, I understand. I should have brought Defog. 45 down to 120. He's gonna crit again. This is just, it's crazy, man. It's wild. He's actually gonna go into Gliscor here. I'm not taking an Earthquake, am I? No shot. 120. I actually can if he's not invested. An SD on the protect. He's not protecting. Earthquake. Does it kill? It doesn't. Don't think it matters unless I get a crit here. Even then, I think Qian Pao, Mian Shao just wins the game. I'm just a little upset. There's not really much I can do. Just very upset right now. Lives on 1 HP. That looks to be a roll if he's not defensive, so. I have to just go Darkrai. I go Darkrai. I kill. It doesn't matter because Floor just can't beat Sarah Ledge, so. Darkrai picks up a kill. I'm not happy right now, man. You just go Mian Shao. Gonna send out Sarah Ledge. He's gonna take rocks. It's not gonna matter. Moonblast is not 2 KOing. Leftovers, I think, is just gonna outpace me. He may think that there's still a chance. I think the only way I can get this off is if he taunts as I Moonblast and crit. He's gonna taunt. It's not even gonna matter, man. It's not even gonna matter. That's like, at some point you gotta think like, he's just gonna Bitter Blade for more health. I don't even know if that's a 2 KO, but it doesn't matter because I don't think Moonblast is doing enough. I'm very salty right now. This is how it ended. I'm not gonna lie. GG's to Scrub as always. He played great. I think I 100% played better. I think he played safe way too much in this game, and I think it could have and should have cost him. He got 2 body slam paras on 2 body slams. We were a little lucky not getting parried in the beginning, but it started to bite us in the ass in the end. He got, I think, 5 crits. That shit's just not going my way, man. Rolls aren't going my way, and unfortunately, sometimes that's just the game you play. So GG's to Scrub. Good luck in semifinals. Hope you make it to finals. If I'm gonna lose, I'm gonna hope I lose to the winner. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.